Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jess and today I thought we could spend the day together. So I've got a couple of bits on today. I kind of want to do a little bit of a clean, a little bit of a sort out. We're in October now. I'm sorry, but where has this year gone? Literally, I feel like I blinked and it was January. And before we know it's going to be 2024. Ugh. Not gonna lie, it makes me feel a little bit sick at how quickly the time is going. And I know that like that is a common phrase, like everyone says it, but really, like we're in October. Like, where did you come from? Although having said that, we've been having some quite nice weather. It's a bit cold and like windy today, but we've had some sun over the last few days, which was nice. But yeah, I'm gonna do some organising and things, and Billy's come to say hello. Do you want to say hello? Hello! You always like to get your tail swishing in front of the lens, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I need to go and pick up some more food for him as well, actually. Just because we're about to run out and we can't have that. No, we can't. So I'm going to go get some food. Funnily enough, I currently feed the Sheba wet food. But I swear they do a dry food, but I don't know where to get it from. I honestly have no idea where to get it from. I've tried Pets at Home, Tesco's, as like all the places that you would usually get cat food from. And I don't know where to get it. Maybe they don't even do it. Maybe I'm just thinking that they do because I don't know. But yeah, so let's crack on with the day. I've just used my pumpkin mug to make myself a little coffee this morning. How cute is that mug, by the way? It's from Home Bargains, in case you missed... Oh, sorry, the tail is still tailing. It's from Home Bargains, in case you missed my last vlog. It was only like £3 something, I think. But yeah, a nice little autumn addition to my house. Benny's being very loving. He's like pushing his head into my hands. Aren't you? Yes. So we're going to get ourselves sorted and spend the day.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done, I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to?
Hello! I am always absolutely obsessed when he uses this part of his cat tree because doesn't it just look so snuggly? Are you all snuggly? Yes. So yeah, this was a very good purchase actually from B&Q. It wasn't actually too badly priced, but he loves sitting in this little basket, don't you? Yes. There's also his grooming's come back a little bit. I don't really know what's going on. We can't work it out. I mean, it's not completely gone. He's not like getting sore or anything by it, but he's just kind of grooming more than he was. Like he stopped it for ages. I just wonder whether there's like something in the air. I don't know what it is basically, but he's still a happy little kitty, aren't you? He's a little bit too small for that, isn't it? Yes. Right, I've just finished mopping the kitchen floor and the absolute... I always do this. My phone is there. Oh, and I don't want to step on it. Why do I always do this? I literally always do this. Leave my phone somewhere that I'm not supposed to. And yeah, I'm like stood at the barrier of where I've mopped. So you're gonna have to stay in there for a little while, phone. I'm sorry. Okay, I wasn't gonna share this, but I can't help but share it. You guys are like my friends and family and stuff, and I can't not tell you. So you've probably guessed by the title because it will be in the title. Basically, the reason why I was all giddy and cheery this morning was because I've got a new job. So you guys all know that I already currently work in like the community. I'm a carer. I currently work for a private company. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't mind them at all. I actually quite enjoy working with them. However, an opportunity came up to work basically doing the same job as I'm doing now in the community, but for the NHS. And I don't know what it is. I think it's because I've worked in the NHS for the majority of my career. I feel like that is where I'm supposed to be. So I went for the interview and I got it. I mean, I still need a start date. They've already sent off references and everything. So yeah, very exciting. I'm still actually staying on the bank for the job that I currently work for in private care. Just so I can pick up extra shifts there if I want to. We'll see how it goes with the NHS. It might be that I end up just working over there, or I don't know. I really like my clients that I've got now. So it'll be really sad if I have to leave them, but I don't know. But I had to share that news. I just had to. I literally couldn't refrain from doing it. So yeah, that is why I was really happy this morning when I opened the vlog, because yeah, I'd obviously got some really good news. But yeah, on with the rest of my jobs today. I'm actually going to change my bedding. It's been a week, I think, since I last changed it, and I want to also show you a new purchase that we made.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
The bed is changed. I swear that is the devil's work, changing the bedding. It's horrendous. But it's done now. Had a little bit of an arm workout there. They're starting to feel sore. So my new purchase. So we bought, actually, before I say this, right, I can already smell the comments that are going to come from this, but we bought an electric blanket. Do I feel a million years old? Yes, but it was required, I swear. We've got into the bed for the past few weeks, right, and literally been shivering because I don't know why the bed has just been so cold. Like, the rest of the house will be fine, but the bed in particular, freezing. Don't know why. So I was like, I could really do with an electric blanket. I had one when I was younger, and yeah, so I bought a little double one from Silent Night. I just got it through Amazon, but it wasn't too bad. It was only 20 quid. We only put it on for half an hour before we go to bed, and then we turn it off when we get in. That's it. So before the comments of, you need to be really careful, don't leave it on, we're not leaving it on. We're just putting it on for half an hour, and that's it. Half an hour a night. That's all we need, really, just to heat the bed up a little bit, because I swear it was so ridiculously cold. But yeah, so that's that. Honestly, I think it might be one of the best purchases I've made this year so far. Anyway, do you know another thing that I've been seeing on TikTok is people make those giant making those giant blankets, and they're basically like knitting with their hands with like wool, which is literally like this big. And I keep looking at it thinking, I really want to do that, but do I have the patience? Because I think you pretty much do it like off the bat, so like it literally takes like 2 hours, and you just do it all in one go. But do I have the patience to just sit for 2 hours and make a blanket? I don't know. What if I mess it up? I don't know. I do like knitting, to be fair, but like I just never really complete anything. Billy, your bum is in the way. Not that he cares. So yeah, I've tried knitting before. Like I can knit, but do I ever finish anything? Not very often. I've knitted quite a few blankets. Anything beyond blankets is like, no. Like, I can't do it. My mum knits loads of jumpers and things, and she's really good at that, but I can't, I just can't wrap my head around something like that. But I don't know where to get the jumbo wool from, other than online. I don't think they sell it, like, in town. Should I have a look? I don't think they do, because I keep, hang on, Jumbo Yarn, I think that's what it's called. Jumbo Yarn Newcastle. Hobbycraft, maybe? But that doesn't look very big. Hobbycraft might be a good place to start, though. Should we go to Hobbycraft? See what they might have. There's one in Gateshead. Oh no, there's one in Newcastle. In Silverlink. Shall I go? Shall we go to Hobbycraft and see if we can get some wool? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so purchase made. Not what I wanted, really. I spoke to the lady who was working there, and she said that they don't really sell jumbo yarn like that, like in shops. It's more online. So I ended up picking up this. What a beautiful colour is this? It's called, I think it was called Paprika, maybe. Yeah, Paprika. So I'm gonna just use this to knit. This is the thickest wool that they did, and then I bought 3 of those just because I don't know how long I'm gonna make it and how much wool does what. And then I picked up some 12 centimeter needles, which is what it says to use for this wool. So I'm just gonna knit one basically, because I just want, like, do you know the bit how people have like throws that go over the bed, and it's just like a strip that goes over like the end of the bed? That's what I want to make. So I'm gonna go home and I'm just gonna start it. I'm gonna make myself a blanket. What a spur of the moment idea. I still don't know, I don't really know how many stitches I'm gonna need either to like make it wide enough. I don't know. But we can only give it a go, can't we? All right, I'm home now. I've just watched a little video. Knitting needles. I've just watched a little video on how to cast on. So I'm gonna cast on, I don't know how many stitches I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do it to like the end of the needles and maybe a little bit more, and then see how big that turns out to be. But if I remember correctly, the first the first row I seem to remember is always like dead tight, so we need to kind of like try and loosen it off as we go. Yeah, so I wouldn't take my instruction on how to do things. If you want to learn how to knit or something like that, I would probably recommend going on YouTube and searching for people who know how to teach that properly, because I am terrible at trying to explain things. So yeah. I just kind of know from, it's almost like muscle memory, isn't it? Because I haven't knitted in literally like years, I don't think. So I'm gonna cast on some stitches and then we'll just go from there. I'm not really doing like I'm not really gonna do a pattern in this one, just because I don't think I've got the attention span to like remember what I'm doing and count stitches and things. I just want to like aimlessly knit. Do you know what I mean? If I'm watching the telly or I'm bored or something, I don't want to be like counting stitches or like having to really concentrate on the pattern or anything. I just want to, like I say, aimlessly knit until my heart's content. So I'm also aware that I need to keep my yarn a little bit away from Mr. Billy-O, because he's probably going to go after it, let's face it. But what I thought when I finish, just along like the bottom, I feel like I want to do some like little tassels or something, but I'll probably add them at the very end. So yeah, let me cast on and then I'm going to start just knitting and watching some TV. I'm actually watching because I finished Desperate Housewives. So for the 4th time, by the way, I've watched that 1,001 times. Well, 4 times now. And I am watching Devious Maids at the moment, which I'm actually really enjoying. It's kind of similar vibes, but it's all about like people who are maids to like celebrities and really rich people and stuff. So that's quite a good show if you want something else to watch. That's on Disney Plus. So I would recommend that. But yeah, let's get knitting.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
So I've cast on 50 stitches. It's obviously very like bulky along the needle, but I just wanted it to be quite wide, so this is 50 stitches. We're just going to keep knitting.
You don't hear me, you don't see me, your head is somewhere else. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? Searching in your memories. Distant sound, the noise was bright and loud. Just keep fading.
Right, so I've just got back from the gym and I thought I'd show you the progress of my knitting, right? Not me thinking that 3 of these balls of yarn would make a perfectly good blanket and it might be more than enough. This is my 3rd ball of yarn. I've knitted through 2 already and I'm only up to here. So, is this going to be way more expensive than just buying a blanket? Yes, but it's the love and the time and effort gone into it. That's the way I'm thinking about it, to try and justify it in my head. But I don't think that's too bad for a day's progress. Yeah, and it's quite warm as well. I was sat on the sofa earlier with it, and yeah, it was nice and toasty on my legs. But I think before I go to bed, I'm gonna probably finish this ball of yarn. I am at work tomorrow, so I probably won't get much done then. But I think I'm gonna nip back to Hobbycraft on my break if I've got time, because I'm kind of over that way at work. Then I might buy some more. I might buy 6 more. I don't know. But the intention is, right, let me show you what I'm kind of thinking. I just want it to be like a throw that goes like over here. Do you know what I mean? So this like width is perfect. And I just want it to go like down like here and then across. So yeah. So I'm gonna finish this ball of yarn, I think, before I go to bed, have a shower, obviously, because I'm pretty sweaty. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you, let me love you.